From Srkcycles.com on this beautiful rainy day on a 2006 BMW K1200R Sport. Technic titanium exhaust. Do a little walk around. I'm excited to ride this bike. I've never ridden one of these before. Shaft drive. I'm definitely turning on those heated grips. Bam, 3 bars. Guys, it's a beautiful day outside. It is raining, but you know what? A lot of people in this country need rain, especially our brothers and sisters in Gatlinburg, Tennessee area, the Georgia, South Carolina, North. There's a lot of those places that are under are having these crazy rainforest fires. If you get a chance, stop and pray for them. They definitely need prayer, or if you can go out there and help them out, that'd be awesome. But thank you, God, for the rain. They definitely need it. I know sometimes it's like an inconvenience for us. We're like, I can't have my barbecue. But there's a lot of places in this in the country that are just begging for it right now, and I'm glad we have it. I like riding in the rain too. It's fun. But seriously though, well, that was being serious, but even also serious. Continuing with being serious, wet leaves in the rain is a recipe for disaster. I've never ridden one of these bikes before. Pretty pumped. Now normally the brake failure light comes off after you start moving. I definitely have brakes, they definitely work, but the brake failure light is not coming off, or has not yet come off. This is definitely a sportier version. It's definitely a sportier bike. I'd kind of put it in like that sport touring. It's not like a full-blown super sport, you know what I mean, but it's fairly upright. It is comfortable, but it's got some good pep to it. It's not slow. It doesn't dog it like the equivalent year BMW K1200 LT would. You know, they kind of feel they feel like, you're kind of like, man, I wish I had more power. Sorry. It is, of course, a 6-speed. It's got a fuel gauge, got a temp gauge. This one only has 25,000 miles on it, which is pretty low for a BMW. Bangs to the gears, no problem. And it's got good power. It's got real good power. And even in the wet, it feels pretty planted. I'm not confident enough in these tires to try to pop a wheelie or anything, but I'm definitely I'm confident enough to ride the bike. I'm not like granny turning it or anything like that. I ain't dragging a knee though. I love riding in the rain. I wish I was wearing some rain pants because my knees wouldn't be getting so wet. Come over here, we'll hit the bridge. Now that's something you gotta watch out for. I don't care how good your tires are, you're not having any traction on wet wood. Now, I don't know that much about BMW's lineup and all their stuff, but I kind of think that this was like their entry, one of their entry bikes into like the sport bike category, before they really jumped in like with 2 feet or head first with the S1000RR. I don't know, I might be wrong about that. There might be a more sporty bike that came from BMW around this time. I don't know of it. But this thing is definitely a lot of fun. Ooh, It's nice because you can feel the heated grips through my leather gloves. I love that. It's finally kicking in. It's funny how when you warm your hands through your heated grips, it warms your soul down to your core. And then maybe your core down to your soul. Oh, it feels good though. Makes you really want to squeeze them grips and just soak up all that warmth. I'm gonna sneak in. Beautiful day to be riding, guys. I'm pretty close to riding like every day of the year. Different bike every day. Although I would like to get some sick bike with like studded tires, like a dual sport with studded tires, and then shred it up in the snow. That'd be a lot of fun. It'd be even more fun if it was a really small dirt bike, like a little like DRZ 110 with some nice studded tires, because then you can really just do whatever you want. You can't drop it. You're already sitting on the ground. That'd be a lot of fun. I don't know how to make that street legal. I guess I could throw a dealer tag on it. If it's snowing out, what are they gonna do? Oh man. That got a little bit squirrely. There's kind of like a crack in the line. I went over, just kind of like shimmied a little bit. Riding in the rain's not something you really... If you're a newbie and you're just and you're still having issues riding in the dry, you probably don't want to ride in the rain. You definitely have to take it easy on the corners. I put Rain-X on my windshield before I went, but I didn't do it enough. It didn't really help at all. I'm hoping the GoPro has enough Rain-X on it to keep droplets off of that. Alright guys, I'm going to successfully maneuver this turn without wrecking the bike. And I'm going to wrap up the video. Alright guys, we'll see you guys later. This is the K1200R. Fun bike. I wish I could really get into it. In terms of power, there's not enough traction. But it's definitely a fun bike. And we'll see you guys later.